Okay, I came back. It said that the connection was poor, but it's the same thing, but it does look clearer. It doesn't look so grainy. Okay, so I am applying piping gel to the well, I'm not doing the shiny side. This on wafer paper, there's a rough side and a shiny side. I already put it on the rough side, so to some people it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me either. Some people it does make a difference. You know what? The air conditioner needs to go on. So what? So what that it's nice outside, but maybe I should just try to open up the window and get air instead of trying to waste my no, I'm turning on the air. Sorry guys. Oh, now I gotta rewash my hands, but that's all right. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not a teacher. I'm just on here doing what what I do all the time. I'm sorry. It's a lot of people with their first day on Periscope. I hope they behave. Hi, everybody. Allie P, Belinda, Patricia, Ann. There's 2 other ladies. I see your pictures, but I don't know your names. But it's okay. So, I am just doing this. I'm applying it. I'm applying the piping gel. They say apply a liberal amount. Hi. And then I'm just folding it. I'm rolling it onto myself. You could use something to roll it with if you want. Buttercream Dream. That's a good name. I should have been Buttercream Queen. I don't know why I didn't think about that when I was picking a name. Hey. That's what I should have been, the Buttercream Queen, but no, I had to have something with my name in it. So, I'm just rolling it. Can y'all see? I'm just rolling it onto itself. And I'm keeping it. I'm trying to keep the bottom flat with my thumb. The top part isn't going to be flat, and it's not supposed to because you did such a rough cut. So. Or it might be the other way around. Maybe I need to try it there. I feel like it's so left-handed. I am left-handed though. Ooh, that air feel much better. So, you see I just rolled it around. And then, that piece that I had left out, that's kind of the base. And it has gel on it. So, you could use it just like this. Or you could add leaves to it like I'm gonna add later. Let's put a little bit more piping gel here. And ta-da! I got a flower. Super duper easy. Ta-da! And I have some wet paper towel, so because it gets sticky. It gets sticky. And oh, let's use the other one. This time I'm going to, I don't know if you could tell. I don't think you could tell. Well, this shot, see how flat and shiny that is? And then this is kind of, it look kind of shiny there, but it has the roughness. The roughness is here. You can feel it when you touch it. Now, I don't know what grade of wafer paper flour this is. I guess you could tell the grade by its price. But I guess as I go along in this journey, I'll worry about that. Your customers really don't know. because your customers just want the pretty stuff that you've been making. So whatever gets you there, that's what they want. And I'm just doing that. And I saw this hack. They call it a hack. I saw this hack on Instagram. How you use one of those cheap ashtrays. And no, I don't smoke, so the ashtray is completely clean. You use the ashtray to hold your brushes. See? So that's what I'm doing. That thing probably cost me $2. And I always forget I have it and rest it on. But I said no. I was in here straightening up. I've been throwing away stuff. Some of y'all saw me selling, like offering if they wanted some of my stuff, because I was trying to clear out some space. And when I found it, I was like, duh, you need to be using this. So I've been clearing out a lot of my stuff. Hi, Kiss My Pastry. How you doing? Hi. I need to be looking at who's coming in here instead of just talking. Good morning. Somebody said that Craftsy is having a free weekend, but I wasn't able to. I tried to go in there. Maybe I need to find an email or something. Hola que hace. I don't know if that means what are you doing, but I'm making a Wafer Paper flower. Hola means good morning. Oh, hello. So maybe that's hello, how are you? But that's como está. No. Como está usted? No, that might not be right. Anyway, I'm not good at I lost all of my Spanish. So, another little flower, just that quick. I wasn't able to see it, and no email was sent to me either. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm not crazy. All right, so look how I just did that little flower. But they said that they do have a free, it's supposed to, I don't know if it was free weekend, I don't know what it is. But if you're able to do it, that's where you, if you're able to find it. Yeah, it was, right? Cute and easy. And it's fine, just like this. You can, if you are able to see that craft feed for free weekend, that's where you look for your Stevie Orble. She does the Wafer Paper classes. So that's a good time for you to look then. Okay. So, remember those 2 pieces that I left? I am gonna cut them. It's easier if you cut them in a square. Sometimes if you cut it even, see how if I cut it even, it's still a rectangle? I really want to keep it a square. So I might have some scraps left. Yeah, this is more of a square than a rectangle. So we'll keep that to the side. And I'm gonna make a leaf for the rose leaf. So all I'm doing is rocking it back and forth. See? Rocking it back and forth. I don't want any smooth edges. Everybody wants smooth edges, but you don't want smooth edges. Some things you don't want a smooth edge. And then I cut it up the middle, right? And then I'm going to apply some piping gel here so it has something to stick to. And I'm folding it over. And I folded it over and I'm holding it and I hope it stays because sometimes it likes to open up. That's right. Sometimes everybody... I got edges naturally, but them suckers is not smooth. And see, I'm holding it together so that it has a nice little curve, okay? I got some of these left over from last night. I don't think that's enough to do a full flower. Kiss My Pastry got my joke. I'm sure some of you understood that's a hair joke. And you want smooth edges on your cake too. That's another thing to achieve. Everybody wants that. That heightens the skill of your cake or the look of your cake. More of the professionalism, I guess. The neatness. And you could cut them 2 at a time. You could probably cut them 3 at a time, but don't cut any more than 3 at a time. But I'm just doing this right here. Because if you do more than that, the paper shifts, all right? So I need some more gel. I need some more gel to hold the paper, hold your edges, to hold the paper down. So they claim they coming at 12 o'clock. The last time I made a cake for this girl, I made her son's 1-year-old birthday cake. I thought the party was, I don't know when I thought the party was for, but they were supposed to come on a Saturday at around 12 o'clock. They ain't show up till 9 o'clock that night, and that was because I had to threaten them and tell them, which was the truth, that I was going to a class in the morning and I have to be out of the house 5 o'clock. Like, I don't know what kind of birthday they was having. Maybe the party was really just for Sunday. They was bullshitting, I know that much. But all I gotta do is do these few little things. The cake is done, I gotta put the ribbon around. Hi, Dorothy's Cookies, how are you? So, see? See? I'm just trying to use the smooth part. And I just put some more. Thank you for those hearts. Yeah, but I gotta practice some more on my wafer paper. I'm taking the month of July off from cakes, and I gotta like I'm getting some sealing work done in here, and still throwing away stuff, and maybe teaching myself something new. But I need a cake break. My battery is dead. Like my mental battery is dead. I'll cut some more wafer paper leaves. That's only 4 flowers. Maybe I'll do 2 more. I should do 2 more just in case, right? Could never have enough flowers. Could never have enough. How about that? I know y'all don't mind. Y'all can leave if y'all don't like it. So, see how I folded it and it was a triangle? I mean, not a triangle, a rectangle. Now I'm cutting it again so that it's that square. I'm not even gonna separate it this time. I'm just gonna try to keep it 2. Let's see if I got some skills, y'all. Let's see if I got some skills. Let's see. It definitely cuts down on time, that's for sure, right? Okay, that's 2 at a time. All right. So I flipped it over so that it could be on the smooth side where I'm applying the piping gel. And I'm using that Fondex piping gel because I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That's some cake lace. I applied the cake lace a little while ago before I got on, and I kept the rest of them here just in case I needed to sprinkle the top or fill in something. So I'm trying to be as neat as possible. It's hard though. Decorating a cake is messy. And when you see people have a perfect, when you see that shit on TV, you be so mad. You think that oh my God, they're so perfect, they keep it so neat. That shit be fucked up. They just got people on TV to clean up your stuff for you. Because Martha Stewart's be perfect. Maybe because this piping gel is, I don't know, but the piping gel, of course, helps to stick to one another, and it conditions, stick to itself, and it conditions it. Look how nice this is rolling. It's rolling. This is fabulous, darling. Fabulous. It's a nice dreary day. I will not feel bad if the sun come out. I mean, if the sun don't ever come out today. I don't have to go no place. My uncle is gonna come fix my ceiling for me. He's an ex-construction worker. He is retired now, and he said he'll fix my ceiling for me. Him and one of his friends, and all I gotta do is pay the friend and buy the materials. Unlike this other man that was trying to charge me $3,000. Oh yeah, buy it. It's cheap. You can buy it on Amazon. That's where I buy mine. And I'm not loyal to anybody, even though Oasis seems to be very popular. Oasis Wafer Paper. They seem to be very popular on Amazon, but I know Ink Edibles and Ice and Images has it, but, you know. Theirs is a little bit more money. More than I really want to spend. And guess what? I ain't being sponsored. Some people say, oh, I received these. Yeah, they sent that to you for free. If that shipping and handling wasn't so bad. But sometimes the shipping is more than what how much the damn product is. So when you use Amazon Prime, you don't feel so bad. All right. When I see people say, oh, they sent me this, and I'm like, oh, look at you. They sent it to me after I paid for it. That's how I got my stuff. After that debit card purchase went through. It wasn't declined, it was approved, honey. That's the only way they send me my stuff. Don't make me wait. Come into my house and give me body. All right. So that is don't make me wait. Come into my house and give me body. So let that set up for a little bit. Kathy, what you working on? I know something fabulous is getting ready to come out for today. I want to meet Kathy one day so bad. Kathy Cakes. Because her stuff is amazing. She did this neon. It's a slow weekend. Are you happy or you sad? She did this glow in the dark. Was that last week? And then you did a black and gold that with the quilted pattern, which seems to stump me no matter what I do. Yeah. Don't make me wait. Yeah, sometimes the slowness is good. You want a break. I only do 2 cakes a week. To me, more than that, that's a lot. I work a regular 9 to 5. So, and I'm not killing myself. I want to give somebody a good cake. I don't want to give 5 people all right cakes. I want to give 1 or 2 people really good cakes. I don't know if I'm great yet. They taste good though. Don't make me wait. Come into my house. Ow. Give me body. So all I did it again. I'm just, you know, cutting it so that, I don't know how well you can see that, but the edges are not straight. I make sure that I rock it back and forth. Because you want to give them rose flower realness. I've been watching My House. I don't know what channel that is on. And Pose. And it's about, I guess, drag queens or transgenders or, you know, whatever in the ballroom scene. And child, the vernacular. But it is way too much fun. You can't help it. Like, you just can't help it. It's too much fun. Don't make me wait. Come into my house. Ow, y'all know that's Queen Latifah. Give me body. Don't make me wait. Come into my house. Hi, Miss Pat. How you doing? Now there's enough, you know, curled roses. I can just make petals. Okay. So I'm gonna pep up my step. I'm gonna try not to talk so much. Because I should be concentrating on the task. I just thought I'd come on. Okay? Make my contribution to the old-fashioned scope. That's good. That's good, Miss Pat. And I'm just, because I'm sticky. This is just 2 wet paper towels. Not sopping wet, but because you know if you have too much water on your wafer paper will disintegrate. And I'm keeping these scraps for the base. Sometimes the scraps fall on the floor, but hey, sometimes there's collateral damage. Don't make me wait. Yeah, I have 1 cake. It's already the flowers that I'm making this for is for the cake that's already in the refrigerator. Give me body. So now you see I put 2 sheets of paper together so that I don't have to do one at a time. And I'm not gonna fold it in half. I'm just gonna try to cut it in strips. It does not have to be perfect. I'm just trying to make petals. Don't make me wait. Come into my house. Give me body. Okay? Now I'm just trying to cut it in squares, not so much a rectangle. And so what if they're not perfect? But I like it being more of a square than a triangle. So see, that's gonna have a little bit, but we'll keep that over to the side. So I'm just saying it over and over again. This is not rocket science, because if it was, I wouldn't be doing it. Don't make me wait. Come into my house. There's my girl Chanel. How you doing, Couture? How you doing? How you feeling? Couture is another person I love to talk to, or learn from. I would definitely love to learn Couture and Kathy's. Learn from them. It's something about the sharpness and the cleanliness of them. They are very clean. They have very clean work. That's what I'm working on. Having very clean work. Yes, you do. You keep threatening us. I am waiting, honey. I'll be the first one. I'll try to be. Don't make. See, this is kind of a rectangle, but I'm gonna cut it off right there. And I kept them together just so I don't have to do one at a time. Was that terrific? Leah Chardia. I don't know if that was terrific, but I don't know. Oh, congratulations. Wait a minute, you doing all of that work you do when you're pregnant? Oh my God. Girl, you are a beast. I guess those babies give you the motivation that, you know, their energy on the inside, it seems like it comes on. I don't have children. So that energy makes it like, whoa, high cap and go. So see, that was 2 I did at the same time. Don't make me wait. Yeah, that stuff and you're having, and your cakes are big. At least they look big in the pictures. High cap and go. I'm making wafer paper flowers. Is that you, Leah? Can I call you Leah? Leah Chardia 1. I'm making wafer paper flowers, so I'm just making petals right now. Come into my house. Give me body. I'm just rocking it. I'm not trying to make any smooth lines. Nobody sucks at wafer paper flowers, and you didn't give it a chance. Go back. Go back and do it. They're going to be fabulous. I stick to these because I feel like this is my little niche. My fondant is not the greatest. Buttercream is also my niche. I think that's my niche. So I tend to stick to this because I know this. Fondant is not my friend. I have been trying to be friends with it, but that bastard doesn't like me. Oh, yes, you're very welcome. I'm not doing nothing for you. Hi, Lisa. Let the beat hit 'em out. Let the music take control. The beat goes round and round and... I know y'all didn't come on here for my karaoke, but I don't give a damn. Y'all visiting. Up and down and let the beat hit 'em. Yo, I love me some Lisa. I don't give a damn. Keep moving. Like, she was huge in New York. I don't know how big she was in other areas, but she's from New York. And so she was huge here. Them songs was big. Yup. You can laugh all you want. Y'all visiting with me. I ain't visiting with y'all. Y'all came in. Y'all didn't know y'all was going to get a little bit of education and some karaoke. But it's only one-sided. It's on my side. So, But I bet you when you hear Lisa today, that's what you're going to say. That damn girl was singing. And whenever She Bakes come on, I have to sing it. It's like, y'all don't want me to sing All Cried Out. Y'all will die. It came on the radio the other day. Y'all will die if I sing All Cried Out. But I love Lisa. I love Lisa. So anybody named Lisa is getting it. They get the Lisa welcome. I love her. And Cult Jam, they did that shit. You can't say nothing. Good. Y'all should be laughing. Like I said, y'all visiting with me. I ain't visiting with y'all. When y'all do y'all scopes, I'll come in there and visit with you. And you can do whatever you want. Moving. Keep moving. I'm going to have me a ginger ale. That is going to be my reward. After this cake. And then today's my uncle's birthday, the same uncle that's gonna fix my ceiling. I gotta make him a socket to me cake. Girl, that is nothing. I already got the eggs getting room temp. I already got the eggs out and the sour cream out. That uncle, he and I are only 8 years apart, so we're close. So he said he wouldn't charge me, but I'm gonna have to pay the man that's gonna do it. And anything is better than $3,000. I know that much. He need a girlfriend, honey. He's married. I almost said happily married, but he's married. Him and his wife are both. They're not even 60 years old, and they are both retired, and they are healthy, and they are doing it. But they're mostly happy, with a little bit of help from a therapist. But we all need that. And they just came back from a very nice trip from China, in China. He said his luggage is still in China. Yes. You know what? It's something to say about a man that could fix some shit. I wish these schools would go back and teach these kids shop and home ec, because F that man in a suit. F that man in a suit. He can't fix the fucking faucet. He's almost useless. You need him to hang up something. You could fix shit. That's sexy. You could fix something that is sexy. Y'all better learn how to hammer a nail. Y'all learn how to hammer everything else. Do that shit. That's right. You do need a man that can fix shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's right. That's right. He could fix shit. That faucet is running. Yep. It's the truth. F that man in a suit. If he come home dirty, he did a day's work, honey. He did a day's work. Yep. Yep. We all need that. You could fix something. Back in the day, you always say, oh, I want him to wear a suit every day and carry a briefcase. Bullshit. That is bullshit. When you get older, you realize what's for real. You be like, you can't fix the faucet? You mean I gotta pay the plumber? And all I'm doing, I'm still just making petals. Yep. That's right. Fix it. Shit. Might get something more out the deal if you know how to fix it right. Oh, he can't? Uh-oh. He got to pay the roto-rooter. You got to pay a plumber. Yeah. I mean, I guess if he can afford to have somebody, you could pay somebody to come do that, sure, but... or at least start a business, you know. But they have, my friend called it, what she called it, something rabbit? See, now I done lost my scraps. Let me put that over here. Jack Rapson? Oh, he will pay. Oh, okay, well, that's good. His debit card go through, honey. I don't want my scraps to fall on the floor. I hate that. I want to keep my scraps. See, some fell in my lap. They go in the garbage. So, and I should have been cutting them as I was talking, but I was talking. So, oh, that one came back open. Okay. So, back to putting piping gel on these petals. And that's going to be the... Yep, it is very sexy when they could fix something. But the guy that's going to help my uncle is an old man, so that ain't going to help me. I can't get my rocks off with him. That's terrible. See, that was a Me Too statement. See, that was me. What do you call when we do that to men? When they do it to us? It's just looking at me just like I'm an object. Some of these men are objects too. Maybe. My uncle keeps calling him the little old man. I mean, he don't need to be big, but that's terrible. You're just objectifying me. That's what it is. You're objectifying me. Some men, you know, they feel that way too. That Me Too go both ways, honey. There's a lot of people coming in. Hi. You're welcome to stay if you're nice. And if you're not nice. Me too. Me too. The only reason why I watch football is because of that. That's the only reason why, Lisa. The only way you get me to watch a game is to look at the... I ain't looking at nothing else. Damn that score. Damn a touchdown and the field goal. Damn that. I am all for the front looking. Yes, honey. It's something about watching them with them tight pants on. You see how they hips swivel? Jesus, that's sexy. That's some sexiness right there. Them pants be good and tight. And you know something weird about basketball players? You ever see and it's about their uniform. When basketball players, you know, they all wear those long shorts. Well, you ever see the leggings that they wear underneath it that like hug their, you know, show off their calves? Oh my God, that's sexy. I think I like men's calves. That's very odd. Yes, but I think that is, yes. You could wear that basketball outfit all day with them leggings on. Yes, that's sexy. I know it's weird, but I like men's calves. It's very, very, it's something about it. But trust me, I am looking at the front too. Trust. But you don't need to be huge now. Moving your organs around. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Oh shit, don't blow away. Y'all can laugh at me all y'all want. I don't care. My hands are sticky. That's the only reason why I'm doing. You had to be some kind of shame, right? You had to have some kind of shame, like, child, that is my friend's son. I mean, that's my son's friend. I can't be looking at him like that, little sexy self. But that means you ain't dead, Lisa. Yeah, I know I'm a mess, Patricia Ann. I know. But I'm talking, I don't, you know, I don't approach me. I'm very shy. Like, I just look. I'm just looking. I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to misbehave. I'm not doing anything. But trust and believe, in my mind, I am watching. I'm saying, ooh, child. But I'm not aggressive. Like, I'll never be like, ooh, come here. Like, I'm not like that. I'm too much of a punk. But in my mind, honey, yep, yep. So I did cut. It was only a few that I missed cutting. Okay. I'm just checking. Too busy running my mouth. That's why I don't know how people scope and teach. I don't know how people do it. Look at Lisa. Yup. What they said, just because there's snow on the mountain, that don't mean the furnace ain't working. Moving, grooving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let the beat hit 'em. So I'm just, maybe if I moved it, y'all could see some more. That would make sense. See, y'all didn't care. Y'all just like me here in my mouth. Y'all ain't say nothing about Tisha we can't see. Y'all ain't say one word. I didn't have to ask. I did. If I. Ooh, can I? What you holding there? What you holding up? Your husband would kill you, Lisa. Thank y'all for coming in on this Saturday morning. See, they popping open, so I'm back here, you know, trying to reach the. I've been looking at his for 30 years. Yeah, well, I would make another joke, but that would not be nice. That would have to be in a private scope. Very private scope. I'm making wafer paper flour, Dennis. Yeah, honey, that's a after midnight scope. That comment. I'd be objectifying men again. As many years if they've been objectifying us, my comment would be just as bad. I got enough leaves, petals, but we just gonna go ahead and all right, so I'm not gonna do all of them right here with y'all because y'all want to see how I get to the fullness. See how this is nice and full? And this is the big flower, and these are smaller ones, so we're just gonna do, I'm just gonna do that right now because I know you're sick of that. Like, y'all don't need me to see. Y'all don't need to do that. So see those scraps that I kept to the side? Oops, I got too much gel. I'm gonna use it as a base. And I'll cut it around the bottom when I feel like it's so I am just putting that around here, and I'm doing five petals on the outside. I'm supposed to do 3 on the inside, but I probably end up doing 4 or maybe another whole 5. And y'all see that? Can you make roses from? That's what I'm making right now. I'm making real. See, I made these roses, these rolled flowers. That's what it looks like. I don't know how much. It's white. You can't really tell. But all cried out. So, if I did that, like, see how I just did 1 row and did that? It's kind of like spacey. I want to fill it up a little bit more. So that's why I did so many. And I could do smaller leaves. So that's what I'm doing. I just filling it up. Yes, they are edible. It's this wafer paper is made from potato starch. And I saw actual rice paper. Yeah, I saw some on TV the other day, and it was very interesting. But I don't think you would make, I guess you could make flowers from that, but, so see how it looks because I filled it in with those smaller flowers? And see how my base, I'll just cut this down a little bit because it's already sitting there. Okay? And then I turn them upside down to dry because it'll dry quicker upside down over there. Instead of being with the bottom, then the gel that's on the base will stick to the paper. So I just flipped it upside down so it'll dry. Thank you. Over you. Oh yes. See, just some the scraps you don't throw away. You can make confetti with them. You're not supposed to throw them away. And if you get those little tiny hole punches that have butterflies or all of that stuff, you could cut them all out and do all that kind of stuff. And use them for later. I see some people sell them. I'm lazy. I need to do something like that. Try to get some more income. But my brain is, that's part of the, now this might be too little. But you know what? This is good as a regular flower too. Just like this. If you put some little, see how I did these 5 leaves? Just like that. This is a flower. So, you get some of those little, you know, balls. The pretty silver little, you know, you could do them, you know, they have them in silver, go all colors, and you put them in the middle. You just have an open flower. Okay? Or a little piece of fondant and flatten it, and you can put it in the middle. Just like that. But I think, how small is this? Will this fit in here? Yep, look. So now I really don't have to do another row. But look, that looks nice. So now I have a full flower. So it could be by itself or it could be in, you know, that open flower. Either way, you have 2 separate flowers that could be 1 flower. So, how many more do I have? I only have 2 more of these. Well, okay. So I probably might need to, why are these, I got it from Amazon. I use Oasis. And the only reason why I use Oasis is because it seems like it's very popular. I buy the white and you could dust it. See, I buy white. I bought some colored ones. I haven't used those just yet, but those are more expensive. But you could dust them. See how the color changed? But I like I said, I used Oasis because they seem to be the most popular one. No particular reason other than that, okay? And so, of course, I get the 100 because I couldn't dare just have only 20 sheets. I always have to buy an excess, like my mother says. She said, you go overboard. That's why I have so much shit. And that's why I ended up trying to get rid of so much of the shit I have. I got a box over here full of curling ribbon, a paper cake pop holder, I got some extra shit in here that needs to go to some party planner that's just starting out. You're welcome. Like, they need to get that because I'm not using it. I am not using it. And it's just taking up space. And there's somebody that could use it. Like that, they could get that probably whole box from me for $20. Because I ain't really trying to make no money. But they would have to pay for it more someplace else. That's for damn sure. And I don't want to do no exchange because I don't want nobody else's shit. No tea, no shade. I just don't want nothing else. I do that quite well. But I'm trying to hone in on the things that I really want. What is it that you miss? You didn't miss nothing, Lisa. I was just saying that I have a box of stuff over here. You know, curling ribbons, some table layovers, a paper cake pop stand that somebody could use. But I ain't taking nothing to the post office. That's not what I'm not doing that. I said no. Yeah. It used to be, I don't know if Lisa still does it. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, I feel so much better, Couture. I threw away a lot of stuff. Not threw it away. Well, some stuff, a lot of it, I gave it away. But one person came and bought like it was a big old garbage bag full of candy molds. I gave it to her for $20. That girl, if she PayPal me that $20, she said I'll be there at 7 o'clock. She came and got that bag. She wasn't playing. And she texted me back saying, thank you so much. If you got anything else, holla at me, dog. She was like, holla at me. Because somebody could always use it. Give it to another baker. They always say give back. I haven't used my steamer, but I do boil some water and I do it I let that steam, but I didn't use my actual steamer to curl it. But for these, I probably won't do it. But I have done it. I've been working on wafer paper only for a little while, and I need to expand. So I'm not an expert, but I do these pretty well. I want to take this class for this lady. She's coming in from Italy. Her name is Lucia Simeone. I think it's Lucia. And it's in New Jersey. I don't have a car. I live in New York. So, of course, I'm going to have to, hightail it by public transportation. But I'm waiting for them to send me the link to pay for the class. I'm like, I got the money. Like, why I gotta beg you to take it? Oh yeah, I ordered mine off of Amazon. I don't have time for all that. I hate to say that I don't worry too much about what's the best. Child, please, you work on what you can afford until you get to be way better, and then you can be, in my own opinion, you can say, oh, this is not good wafer paper. I'll get another brand, or you can be selective. I'm not at that point. I don't think I'm at that point anyway. That's my own opinion. She's going to be at Home of the Cake. What's that? Okay, it's near Edgewater, New Jersey. Home of the Cake. And her name is Lucia Simeone. And Simeone is Simeone. And she makes beautiful things. And because I think if she did a class here in the city, I think that class would be in the upwards of $500, $600. So guess what? I'm going to get on that bus and go over there. So if you're in New Jersey, Pastry Queen, yeah, it's called Home of the Cake. And it's near I think it's Clifford Park, New Jersey, but it's near Edgewater, New Jersey. So that's right over the Hudson. Like, that's right there. Yeah, I believe it's Cliffside Park. Me? No, I'm in New York City. I'm in Manhattan, like I'm in, matter of fact, I'm in East Harlem. So I'm in Manhattan, which they call New York, New York, directly. But any class over here is going to be an extra, it probably will be double. I really believe that. If she was going to be at our store down on 22nd Street, I'm pretty sure that class would be double the price. Really? Couture, don't say that. Because after you have that baby, I'll come for a class. Don't do that, Couture. Don't tell me where you live. I don't know why I thought you were in the South. But so these leaves are big. So, oh, you're in Boston. Oh, okay. The class is $300. And oh, okay. So whenever you come to visit, girl, you give a sister a shout out if you want. I believe we follow each other on Instagram. So you could DM me, but I know it's going to be a while for that for you. So yes, please do. I tore that one a little bit, but ain't nobody gonna see that tear at the bottom. I used up all these little extra ones that I had already made. Okay, I think I'm gonna, do I have any more flowers? Any more leaves? You know, all the tools that I have, you think I would be using them? No, I'm using my fingers. Why would I do something smart? So now that's better. Yes, that's much better. So now I got two big flowers, but it doesn't matter. So see my finished flowers? So I'm just gonna cut this base down a little bit. So let me move these over to the side, because I could fold these another time and have them ready and waiting. Oh, now they want to stick. Okay. I could put these in a Ziploc bag. Oh, thank you. So these are two I dusted. I did that last night, but they could get some more dust. So now at least I have 7 flowers. Y'all watch me make 5. 2 I already had. Okay? Okay? So this is enough for that cake. It's an 8-inch red velvet, and the cream cheese is in the middle, but the outside of the cake is covered in Swiss meringue frosting. And then I'll come back when the cake is finished. And then it has pink cake. It has the Swiss meringue buttercream is a very pale pink. And then I did some pink purplish cake lace around the outside. Okay, so I'm gonna dust these a little bit. First, I'm gonna wash my hands, and that be that. And I have to make sure I close the lid on this tightly, because I'm good for not putting it on tight and some of it drying up. So that's done. All right, I think I'm gonna go. All right, I'll come back when the cake is completely finished. I'm pretty sure y'all are tired of me. So y'all have a fantabulous day. You are very welcome, Patricia Ann. Okay, see y'all later.